Here's a quick video on the equipment side of my tank. It's a mess right now, but basically you got your refander controller in its breakout box, and you got 4 250 watt halide ballasts, 1 VHO ballast, and then I got 2 little ballasts up here that are for my T5s. Fans, wires look a mess, I know. Multi-controller for my Tunes 6105s. I have 2 of them now instead of the Corellia Evolution 1400s. And the photo cell there that senses when it's light. More fans. Then I got a Reef 3000 interior skimmer. And I got a little cup there for my calcium reactor. My filter stock's overflowing right now. And I have a UV light as well. And then I got a Mag 24 running, and then a auto top off 2 float switch, 1 emergency, and then 1 main. I actually have a float switch set up for the Reef Angel. I just been too lazy to hook it up. So anyway, here's the tank, and down below I'm holding some fish, about 140 gallons, so I'm holding some fish in here, but that is my refugium normally. Kind of see through. Here's my top off tank on the left. There's one of my 6105s. A little bit of coral growth here and there from the last time I did this vid. This is my favorite frag that I got, and it's just been growing over the months I've had it. It's stabilizing, so I really like that about it. This is a blue guy here. I don't know if you can see it in this camera. It's the camera phone. Still too lazy to do a video on my higher quality camera I have. Actually pretty busy with other stuff. And I also got a MP40 on one end, so I have 2 6105s over here on the back wall, and then on the front I have the MP40 in the middle. Break up the monotony of the flow. So I don't know if you can see the current trails in there, but those 6105s are pretty darn strong. I think the tunes the flow is definitely more powerful than the Vortec, but I have the Vortec in Reef Crest mode right now, so it varies. You can see they did a number to my sand bed here, formed a little tunnel-like area where the flow converges, I guess. But all the corals seem to be doing fine in the flow. My strawberry shortcake looks like it likes it. So this is what it looks like from this end. Picked up a little baby clam a little while ago. Oh, it's doing fine. Nassau tame, like getting in the pictures, I guess. A little discombobulated frag rack. Slimer's growing. Superman's growing. Picked up some Oregon tort. And this other little tort, I forget the name of that one. Everything's encrusted on rocks. So that's the bonsai there. Red Planet, $500 F-Low, and some Fire and Ice Digi I added a little while ago. Blue Millie's doing fine. Pink over there in the background. This monopore here is growing like crazy. You can't really get a good idea of the scale, but it's a pretty decent size colony. That is where it's come from. I need to do a video clip showing you guys where these corals have grown from. This was just a twig here, this blue digi. So, everything's doing fine. Here's the other tune, 6105. Fire urchin, causing havoc as usual. Likes crawling on everything. Oh, I also did pick up a leopard wrasse, female, shooting around, hiding. There she is. As well as a mandarin goby, which is in here somewhere, back in the back. I don't know if I can zoom in. And under on this side, we have bio pellets, carbon, and GFO, as well as a PM calcium reactor set up. I run my pH at around in the reactor at about 6.7 ish to keep my calcium level, my alkalinity level at about 7.7 to 8. Because with bio pellets, you have problems with corals whiting out a little bit, the tips and the body, when you run your alkalinity over 8. So I've been real careful about keeping it lower than I used to run it. Sorry about that. Anyway, house is kind of in disarray right now. This is the other tank, another 140 gallon. It's really nice setup. But there she blows. I guess I can turn the lights on this 140. Show you guys this one. But it's still cycling. I picked it up last week, so it's been a lot of getting stuff organized and set up on it, and I'm letting it cycle. That's what that one looks like. It's a nice wood stain. This other stand for the 180, it's gonna be wood stained as well. I just have a temporary top off bucket, float switches, another reef octopus skimmer, and BRS media chambers. They're running carbon and GFO. The water just drains from one side and goes in over there by the skimmer. I do want to put bio pellets on here, and I have some Kato to throw in there in the refugium area of the sump. It's pretty much very simplistic. This is going to be my light maintenance. I don't know if I'm going to do softies or any SPS at all in here. Still thinking about it. So anyway, all my old Coralia Evolutions came over here, and my I think those are Emperor Aquatic power heads. I forget the brand of them, but they're about 1,200 gallons an hour. So it's a good amount, probably about 7,000 gallons an hour of flow in here. But that's pretty much these setups. So the 140 here, to be determined what I'm gonna do with it. It's all T5 lighting on this one, so that's another reason why I'm not too sure about SBS. It's 30 inches tall, and my other tank is this one is 24 inches. Both of them are 4 feet. But that's the gist of it. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and more updates to come, slowly but surely.